Hello Pisces, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy. I'm so happy you're here with me today. This is going to be your 2025 review. We're going to take the whole year and get some energy cards. We're going to get some spirit messages, angel messages, and of course we're going to do your angel number and tarot cards. So it is going to be a little lengthier, this reading. We will break down each quarter, so we'll take 3 months, 3 months, 3 months, 3 months. It's so much easier because there's going to be a lot of information. All right, Pisces, I want to get right into your reading. We are going to start with your incoming energies to find out what we can anticipate as we move through the first 3 months. So January, February, and March. Let's get all your energies, and then we will clarify them with the tarot cards to get further messages. So let's find out what those messages are for you. And I'm going to grab my secondary deck. We're going to get those energies as well. All right. You have got 3 very powerful energies here. Number 52, Goddess of the Moon, very much Cancer energy. Now the Goddess of the Moon can be your fears, your insecurities, the fear of the unknown, can be your intuition as well. So we will find out more when we get into the messages. Number 51 is the Healer of the Ages. Lots of healing energy here. I think you're feeling, for those of you that may have been a little bit under the weather, I think you're starting to really bounce back. Mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, you're starting to really feel the healing energies all around you. I think you are starting to feel even more positive about things that are happening around you as well. Whatever fears that you've been having, the healing energy is going to help you to discover something new. And then this beautiful imagine, number 20, your imagination. Imagine all the things that you would like to come to fruition in your life, because I believe that this first 3 months of the year is going to be the time to really put yourself and put that creative hat on. You are a creator, you are a visionary, Pisces, and the things that you do imagine for your life, for your soul's purpose, it can definitely become part of your everyday being. Let's get your angel message. We're going to gather the angel message, and then we're going to do all of the messages with the tarot cards. And you got number 11. It says, do what you need to do. So it may be difficult, but now is the time. Now is the time to do something. You know what you need to do, right? You know what that is. Might take you it might actually be difficult, so it could be something you're fearful of. But you've got the healing energies around you, meaning it's now. This is the time. We want to start it in the first 3 months. We want to get it over with so we can move on with the rest of our year. All right. Let's get all your tarot cards here. We're going to do the Goddess of the Moon. We're going to do the Healer of the Ages. And we're going to do the Imagine. Imagine all the opportunities. Look at that. Beautiful. All right. So for the first 2, the Goddess of the Moon, the 7 of Cups, somewhat of a dreamy state. It can be a little overwhelming with the 7 of Cups because emotionally you're feeling like there is some decisions that you're going to have to choose wisely with. And because everything seems to be, full, it seems to be overwhelmed, it seems to be a lot of energy going on, you have to prioritize things. If you don't prioritize things, this is going to become fearful for you. It's going to really disrupt your it can disrupt your way of thinking, and it could even because you're feeling overwhelmed, it's going to block your sense of intuition as well. We don't want to do that because Pisces, you are very, very in tune with your spirituality. I think that you are ready for a whole refresh, new start, and I think this is why the angels are saying do what you need to do, even though it may be difficult. Now is the time because you are ready. You need to prioritize something in your life so that you can release any fears that you've been having. It's going to open up the doors to a whole new rebirth, a whole new cycle. Some of you may need to review some things from your past in a compassionate way with that Judgment card so that you can put things to rest, so you can put closure, so that you can now move forward, especially as we are in the first beginning phases of 2025. For the Healer of the Ages, you got the healing card. How lovely. You got the Aquarius, the star, number 17. You are healing from anything. If there was some things in the past that had caused you some hurt, work-related, personal-related, It will resonate differently with each of you. The star is you feeling that healing energy. The Two of Pentacles, you know, sometimes we have to allow more fun in our life. I do see the Two of Pentacles as juggling things too. So again, you could be juggling a lot of things. Maybe you're juggling decisions. You're just, you know that there's choices that you need to make in your life. You know that it's going to be difficult, but you know that this is something you have to do. No matter what the outcome, it's going to bring you a healing energy. So you could feel like you have been really back and forth with some energy, whether it's monetary, so maybe financially you've been kind of trying to juggle things. There is all healing energy coming your way. Now with number 20, imagine, you get the Ace of Pentacles. So there is an opportunity. In the first 3 months, there's going to be opportunities that are, I think, coming in for you, or an offer that is going to come in for you. And it's going to be something that is what you have been imagining. And it's going to be something that's going to be very prosperous and very financially, it's going to financially benefit you in a very strong way. Let's get the clarifying cards with the Seven of Cups and the Judgment card. Let's find out. You got two number 20s in this first reading here. So number 20 could be a very important number for you. And look at this, Eight of Wands. That's about taking action. That's about movement. So your fears and your insecurities, it's been very overwhelming for you. And the things that you need to keep in mind is that because your emotions are feeling a little bit all over the board, you need to prioritize them. Deal with things from your past so you can start a new fresh slate. You're ready for a new beginning. And this is the movement that is coming in. So things are moving quickly for you. This is not something that you're going to be sitting on for long. Remember, your angels, do what you need to do. Even though it's difficult, the time is now. Messages are going to come in that you will be receiving that are going to help you close out that chapter. Now, with the healing energy, we got number 17, the Star, and we've got number 2 of Pentacles. Let's find out what the clarifying cards are for those two as well. Spirit, angels, guides. Okay, you got 3 cards. Let's see what they all are. You've got the Knight of Pentacles, the Princess of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. Wow, that is a lot of energy. All right. Interesting enough, we've got the Knight of Wands that wants to take action, ready to adventure into something new. It's like you are ready, you are ready. The Princess of Wands is a message. So there is a message coming that's going to help you. For some of you, it could be, there could be a change. Like, now I'm feeling like this offer that's coming in, the reason why you're feeling this Two of Pentacles energy is because there could be 2 offers. There could be 2 things. One of them might require you to relocate. You may have to change jobs, change your job description, or even physically relocate. Whether you're relocating to travel to work or whether you're actually having to move somewhere for relocation. But it is a message that's coming, and it's an offer that's opening, and it's something that you have been imagining and hoping for. I believe that this is something that is going to, even though it's in its beginning phases, it's actually going to produce a lot of ripe fruit for you, because these grapes that are on the vine here, they take time to grow. But wow, when they are ripe, they are giving you everything that you want, everything that you need. You're really providing, you're really implementing, and planting the seeds for a lot of long-term success here. So again, I feel that there are some, I think that you are going to feel a little back and forth energy, because there is going to be a message about 2 different types of offers. Maybe one that's going to be a little bit more steady, one that's going to be a little bit more, I'm not going to say boring, because boring doesn't sound very good, but it's just, it's steady income. You, over time, you will receive and reap the benefits of all the hard work that you're putting into it, and it will pay off eventually. But there's also this other opportunity where there's excitement, there's passion. It could require you to even travel for your job, and you will be receiving some sort of messages for that. Let's find out with the Imagine and the Ace of Pentacles, because this is an offer that I think might be the way you want to go. And you got the 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands, you're feeling a great sense of burdens, but the 10 is coming to the completed phase of that. You know what your destination is. You know where you want to be, but you have to release some of the burdens. With the Eight of Chalices coming up with the Ten of Wands, I think that you are ready to walk through a new door. You're ready to let go of something, and it's like you know what you need to do, even though it may be difficult. Now is the time. You need to walk away from something that has maybe been emotionally burdening you. By releasing that weight, you will be able to get to your destination a lot further. And I think that there is some sort of offer that is going to be right in line with what you have been trying to create. But it is going to require you to do what you need to do. All right, let's get your additional angel message, spirit angels, guides. And you got empathy. So I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. That's important. Absolutely. We always want to be empathetic. And I think that really, Pisces, you're very compassionate anyway. I think you can show that empathy for people. It even is part of who you are. You also are a very healing sign as well, and imaginative. All of the energy cards that you're getting are all in line with who you are. It's just an extension of your personality. Let's get your angel number. Let's find out what that angel number is. I feel like there's a lot of messages coming through in the first 3 months. And you got good luck on your side here, 777. So contentment, prosperity, abundance, spiritual awakening, and divine intervention. So this message is most likely to reach you during intense uncertainty. And that uncertainty can be that moon card, right? So you'll come out winning from everything that may come your way. It is also a sign that you have much life experience and wisdom to share, yet you'll need enthusiasm and effort to get the message to others. So there could be messages that you really need to share at this time as well. But definitely there's a lot of prosperity and a lot of good luck in the first 3 months of the year for you. All right, let's get your the second quarter. So that's going to be April, May, and June. Let's find out your energies for April, May, and June. Spirit angels, guides. All right, and let's get the secondary. I will make sure that I list the decks that I use in the description box so you know what they are. All right, we've got one there. All right, so look at Angel of Strength, number 50. You will find that you have a lot of inner power. You have a lot of external strength. I think you have a lot of forces around you that are giving you the strength and the protection that you need. So a lot of strength is going to be required in the second quarter of the year. And it could be because number 14, there's a lot of truth that is coming out. So you are getting to the truth of a lot of things. I think you're going to have a better understanding and a better knowing as to what is happening in your situations, what's happening around you, whether that be, of course, with work. Seeing a lot of opportunities with work and money in the first 3 months, but it also could have to do with relationships as well. We will find as we explore more. Let's get your overall angel message for the second quarter. And it says, number 18, it's okay to be misunderstood. Perception is not always based on the truth, and the truth will be told. So perception, the way we see things, is not always based on the truth. So what you're seeing might be something that isn't really the truth. That truth is going to be revealed, and I think it's something that's going to require some strength. All right, let's get your messages. Let's find out for the Angel of Strength. Let's get some further messages for this Angel of Strength. Yeah, you're walking away. Let's see now, truth be told. There we go. All right. All right, so the Angel of Strength, you know what you need to do, and that's in the first 3 months. You have to walk away. You've got the Eight of Cups twice. There is something that you need to walk away from. It could be a job. It could be something that's just been putting a lot of burdens on you. And of course, this will relate to each of you differently, but you will know. You know what you need to do. You know what it is that you need to walk away from, so you no longer feel this emotional disruption anymore. You will have the strength that you need, and the truth is going to be revealed. And remember, you've got a lot of good luck on your side. So being able to release yourself from that is going to feel like a weight lifted. The Six of Pentacles is balance being restored, and it is a lot of generous energy as well. So I do believe that you've got this really beautiful energy around you that is supportive energy. Things are coming in for you really nicely here with the Six of Pentacles. So I think you're feeling like what energy you're giving off is being reciprocated. So again, there's a lot of things coming your way. This is also a reminder to be able to be open to receive, because there could be some things, you could be on the receiving end of things that are going to be very, very prosperous for you. I think you're going to know and feel this a lot more when you're able to make that decision to walk through that doorway where, although it feels very dark and you're not quite sure where it's going to lead you to, it's very peaceful and it's very uplifting to know that you're leaving the drama behind. And then for the truth be told, the Two of Wands, you have the world in the palm of your hands, which means there is so many opportunities that are coming in for you. I see the two ships again, so I really do feel like there's two opportunities. There's two different directions that you can go here. And one is going to be a little slower moving and the other is going to be a lot faster paced. And it's you deciding which direction that you want to take. It's going to require you to get the truth of matters, because once you get the truth, it's going to be a lot easier for you to start that movement. It's progression, right? This Two of Wands is all about progressing forward, but you can't progress until you get to the truth of everything. Let's find out with the Eight of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. Let's get your clarifying card there. Something from the past. We've got another six. So you've got a couple eights, and you've got quite a few eights in your reading, and you've got some sixes. So the six, this is all about nostalgia. It's about thinking about the past. It could be somebody from your past coming back. It could be you releasing things from the past that no longer serve you emotionally. You're ready to move into an energy where you're feeling like things are reciprocated, more balanced. It could be a relationship for some of you that you really feel that was not a balanced relationship. You have the strength to do what it is you need to do. And it's going to help set you free. That Six of Cups is also helping you relive happy moments, and it's helping you to discover your inner child and bring fun and love back into your life. Especially if you have been feeling like you've been emotionally depleted, you do have the strength now. Let's find out with this Two of Wands, because I feel like there's these two opportunities, almost two directions that you can go. Nine of Wands, setting boundaries. You feel like a bit like a wounded warrior, like, oh my goodness, why are these challenges always seem to be coming up? How do I free myself from it? How do I clear myself up from it? The Nine of Wands is you don't ever give up. That's the one major great thing to take from this Nine of Wands. You have the strength and the ability to ward off the challenges and to accept the challenges and win from the challenges. You need to set boundaries. So again, with the truth coming up, there might be some boundaries that you feel that you need to really set into place. But you're ready to progress forward, and you're seeing that your life does not have to stay in this cycle. That your life has options, many options, and I think you're starting to discover that there is more than one option for you. And there is an option that your imagination, what you imagine for your life, there is an opportunity that's presenting itself, and those ships are coming in. And now it's you really holding your own and figuring out what that truth is. And if that truth is just revealing a truth to yourself so that you can feel better about the decisions you're making, that could very well be taking place as well for you, Pisces. All right, let's now get your additional angel message. Let's find out for the second quarter of the year 2025. We've got two. We've got humor. So humor is, oh, you got three. Sorry, wow, there was one hidden there. Humor, I choose to focus on the lighter side, and that is that Six of Cups. It's bringing humor, it's bringing happiness, bringing joy, some contentment, and bringing some laughter. We need some laughter in our lives. So don't always be so serious. It's time to really bring that laughter back into your life as well. Friendship, I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So there's some friendships around that are giving you the supportive energies that you need. And it's really nice to know that you have those solid friendships. That helps bring humor and fun into your life as well. And you need to trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly, and that is your intuition. And of course, Pisces, you are one of the most intuitive signs. You will receive messages and you will understand and how to utilize those messages better than anybody possibly can. All right, we're moving. Oh, let's get your angel number for the second quarter. Let's find out. So we got a couple sixes here. And you got the big break. So see, your big break is coming here. The big break is all about innovation, focus, creation, progress. It's forward movement. And we already talked about progress with the Two of Wands. It's about skills and goals. An opportunity, help, extra cash, or other support is coming your way. So keep going and have fun when performing your tasks. And it is bringing that fun. The most tremendous success comes from passion. All efforts will be rewarded big time. Big time rewards. Your big break is coming, and it's going to be in that second quarter. So April, May, and June. See what transpires for you there, because I feel like there's going to be some opportunities that are really going to be your big break. The creation, the imagine that you have been really trying to bring into your everyday. I think you're going to see it starting to shine through here. All right, let's now get your energies for the third quarter. Let's find out what the third quarter energies are for you. All right. And we got number 20, envy, and we've got number 46, thinking man. Let's get the third card before we start talking about this. Spirit, angels, guides. And there's a change in the wind. I think things are changing for you. And I think that you are ready for it. Your big break is coming. People might be a little envious of your big break. Maybe they're envious of the things that are happening for you. Because you know why? It's okay to be misunderstood. Perception is not always based on the truth. People could be perceiving things in a certain way, and that's why they see envy. They don't see all the hard work and the sacrifices that you've had to make to get where you are right now. So there could be a little bit of envy going on, mostly I think on other people's part. But you know, envy is part of who we are. We have those moments. But what we have to remember is that when we are envious of people around us, or if people are envious of us, when we show that, it just brings more prosperity to those people. So, I mean, and you know what? So be it. That's fine. I think sometimes you are sort of, you know, in this card and in this illustration, it's like you're standing here and you're looking at all of the wonderful things that you feel you could have. It's like you're imagining what you could have. You don't have to continue to imagine. Your big break is coming. People will be envious because you know what? They are going to see things unfolding nicely for you. And it comes because there's truth coming. You're figuring out what your path is. It's the truth. It's the reality of what is coming and taking place for you. The thinking man is finding that clarity and running with it. The number 46 is the number 10 in numerology. This is a completion of phase for you. The clarity is there. The knowledge, the understanding is there. And now that you can feel all of that, number 12, a change is in the wind. So change is coming in for you. All right, now we're going to start to see things changing and transforming. Let's get your angel message for the second quarter. You've got 2 here. So the first one, it says, number 8, choose yourself today. Do not deny your importance. You are extremely important, and it's important. Your angels want you to know to choose yourself. Very important to put yourself first. And then number 37, write a letter. Write a letter to your inner child. Write that letter of the things that you want, the things that you aspire to, the things that inspire you. And write that letter, because it's when we write things down, they become more solid. So again, it's like setting your intentions to about all the things that you wish for your life, and watch those changes start to unfold for you. All right, let's get your messages now. Let's find out. Envy, the thinking man, and a change is in the wind. Let's find out. Anything else you'd like to share? Thank you. Spirit, angels, guides. Any more messages? Perfect. We've got lots of messages. I'm going to keep these 2 together because they flew together like that. All right. All right, you've got number 12, the Hanged Man. This is ruled by Neptune. So Pisces, this very much can be a representation of your energy. You sacrifice a lot. We talked about sacrifice. People don't see the sacrifices that you make. And I think that you are making sacrifices to see things in a new perspective. You're trying to shed light on something that's going to reveal some truth and clarity for you. And by being able to take a little bit of a step back and take some time out to do that, you are nurturing your inner what is screaming inside for you to do. And I think that you will discover a truth by being able to allow yourself this time to really look at things from a new perspective. With that new perspective, you are going to see a lot of insights. And again, with this Queen of Swords, it's very much like the thinking man. Remember, there's no gender with these cards. You have a world of wisdom inside of you. And this Queen of Swords, she's full of that wisdom. She's full of that spiritual enlightenment. She's very intuitive, and she has the knowledge, and she knows how to communicate. She's very good at communicating. This could have a lot to do with you discovering some truth and writing that letter to really discover something new about yourself. You're going to feel a great celebration with this. This clarity that's coming in is going to bring you a great celebration. A change is in the wind because you've been really worrying about your circumstances. You've been worrying about things on many different levels. It's unnecessary worry, and it seems to come up at nighttime when we need to really be focusing on sleeping and regaining and rebuilding our strength. But the Nine of Swords, again, is unnecessary worry. That's changing. What fears you most? The Moon card. We started with the Moon as well. Number 18. Change is happening. Those things that have been causing insecurities and they've been causing fear and not exactly knowing what the unknown is. You know, you don't know. You're fearful of what is coming because we don't know. A change is coming, and you need to release that fear, release that worry. Let's get your cards that complement these so that we can get a better understanding of how you are going to release this worry. So let's get one for the Hanged Man. Let's start with the Hanged Man. And it's the Seven of Pentacles. So, again, you've been investing a lot of time into nurturing something and bringing it to fruition. And it is taking a lot of patience. It is taking a new perspective. There's been a process to all of this investment. Now, whether it's a relationship, whether it's jobs, whether it's financial investments, it's different for each of you. But you've really been I think right now you're trying to look at this investment from a new perspective because you want to see if it's going to be something you want to continue to invest with. You're finding the clarity and you're feeling a great deal of celebration. Let's find out what's happening here. And you got the Tower card, so number 16. So there is a whole new change. It says changes in the wind, and yes, there is a whole new change. You're restructuring your life. You're coming to the truth of many things in your life, and your big break is on the verge of really coming in. This big break is going to change your foundation, and it's going to really solidify things in your life. I think that you're going to come to a lot of closures, and I think that they're going to be positive. Let's get another card for the Tower, please. One more card for the Tower. We see that the foundation of everything is changing, and your King of Chalices. And you know what? You could very well be this King of Cups because Pisces is watery energy, and the King of Chalices, again, no gender, is water energy as well. So again, really you are staying grounded with your emotions. Although it can be very hard to go through these disruptions in life and go through these changes, you are able to do it because you are so emotionally strong right now that it's like this is exactly where you want to be. You know what you need to do, and you're doing it. Let's find out with the Moon and the Nine of Swords. There is a change in the wind. Lots of changes are happening. Some of them are sudden changes. You're realizing that there was a crack in the foundation, and now you want to rebuild your stability. You're rebuilding the platform in which you're building everything in your life. And although it can be fearful at times, this change is exactly what you need. And the change is bringing you the Ace of Wands. I couldn't have picked a better card if I could. The Ace of Wands is out with old energy, in with new energy. This new offer, this new opportunity, the things that you've been imagining for your life are all starting to come into play. Not only do you have good luck on your side, but this big break is coming. And the big break comes with you, putting closure to things in your life, realizing that it's time for change. And that change is going to help release the fears that have been blocking you from moving forward. They're going to release those sleepless nights and that unnecessary worry, and this new opportunity that is filled with passion. It's filled with higher energy levels is all taking place for you here. Wow, this is why people could be somewhat looking at you from a distance and going, my goodness, everything's just falling into place for Pisces. Like they're lucky. Well, yes, you're lucky, but do they see all the sacrifices that you've made, right? So that's another story. Let's now get your additional angel message, what the angels would like to share with you, Pisces, spirit angels, guides. And it says surrender. Sometimes we have to surrender to certain things in our life. So surrender, I can release my need to control. So by releasing your need to control, it's going to help the winds of change happen easier. You're not resisting it. You're allowing the changes to take place. And by surrendering your need to control, you are going to feel the benefits of that. All right, Pisces, now let's get your angel number. Let's find out what that angel number is as we move through the third quarter. You've got 2. I'm going to read both of them. The first one you got, change. So lots of change in the third quarter of the year. So we are talking about we're talking about July, August, and September. So change, 555. Encouragement, support, obstacle, battle, calling, restructuring. We talked about that with the Tower card, and creative work. You are going to level up. It might not feel good initially, but it will prepare you to handle the greater things in life for your highest good. That is the why you've been looking for. You need to push through it. There is a reward waiting at the finish line. Your big break comes, and now it's time for change. They also wanted you to have 3333. Social skills. So hope, optimism, liberation, success, prosperity, excitement, and enthusiasm. The problems you have today will eventually disappear. Your guardian angels encourage you to maintain a positive outlook on life since your luck may be about to change. It is time to put to use your captivating energy and inspirational personality. Don't let your ego get the best of you. Just a little warning card there. Lovely energies as we move through that third quarter. Now we are moving into the last quarter of the year. This is going to be October, November, December energies. Let's find out for you, Pisces, what those energies are for the last quarter. Spirit angels, guides. I'm going to go through it one more time. And we got one right there. Look at that. It's the garden and the gate. It's beautiful. It's that key. You hold the key around your neck to open up that gate. Number 30. Look at all the abundance and the transformations that take place when you release yourself. You accept the changes and you are ready to move on the other side of that gate. Let's get your secondary energy card. Find out what the secondary energy is to go along with the garden and the gate. Oh, there's 2. Let's see. We've got the higher power. Oh, it makes so much sense that you would get the higher power. Your higher power is your intuition, and that higher power is sending you messages. And what it's doing, it's giving you the insight, it's giving you the knowledge, and it's giving you the reassurance that it's time to remove that key from your neck, because the abundance that's waiting for you is just ready to blossom, and it's all coming in for you. What it's creating is number 23, and it's bringing you a great sense of peace. Old energy is out. New energy is revitalized. Changes are happening for you. And now you are ready to embark on some really new transformations. And they are bringing you an over excessive amount of abundance and peace. All right, let's get your angel message. Let's find out what the angels would like to share with you as we move through the last 3 months of 2025. And you got 2. No, you got 1. Sorry. And it says 24. Let love guide you. Choose to see the good in the world today. Let love guide you. There's a lot of good in the world. That's where you're feeling this great sense of peace. By letting that love guide you, it's helping you get more in touch and embrace that higher power. It's giving you the strength to take that key off your neck and move on the other side of the gate where all of your abundance is waiting for you. All right, so now let's get your tarot cards. Let's find out. We're going to take the garden and the gate separately. Let's find out what the messages are for you, Pisces. And you got the 4 of Swords. It's time for a rest. There's so much changes happening in the first 9 months of the year, that these last 3 months is going to be a time for you to get the rest that you need. And I think you're going to feel at peace because you are going to be seeing that there are the transformations that you are facilitating, the changes that you are bringing into your life, the things that you know you need to do are bringing you on the other side of that gate, where you are seeing all of this beautiful, lush greenery, and you're seeing these butterflies. You're seeing that everything is just blossoming nicely for you. And you know, it's been a long road, so it's nice to see that these things are all coming into fruition. It's bringing you a much to a state of mind that's more peaceful. Let's find out with the higher power. It's your intuition. Four of Wands. This is the gateway to happiness. This is a celebration, traditionally a marriage card. Look at these fours. You got 3 fours in this reading here alone for the last quarter of the year. Fours are all your structure, manifestations, and stability. This is the marriage card. I think your higher power is telling you that the commitments that you make in your life are extremely important, and that you are opening up more abundance in your life. So a lot of things to be celebrated, and all of it brings you to your peace. So let's find out with the peace, spirit, angels, guides. And you got a victory card, the 6 of Wands. So feeling a great sense of victory. What a wonderful way to close out 2025 with a great sense of accomplishment and victory. The reward is definitely going to you. The changes that you are facilitating in your life, and the big breaks, the leap of faith, the good luck, your optimism, your sense of freedom, and your sense of hope are bringing all of this prosperity your way. The 6 of Wands is the accomplishments that bring you that peaceful resolutions. All right, let's clarify these. So we're going to clarify the 4 of Swords. Let's find out with the 4 of Swords. 10 of Pentacles, absolutely beautiful. This is your abundance. We already talked about on the other side of that gate, you'd take that key off your neck and unlock that gate. On the other side is your full potential, your abundance, those things that you've been waiting for a long time, your stability with your health, your family, your wealth, the people that you love in your life, the people you want to surround yourself with, the legacies that you want to leave. It really just shows that you can put yourself in a very peaceful and restful place now, because all of your accomplishments are coming together for you. The things that are transforming in your life are bringing you to these beautiful long-term it's a long-term success. Like, there's so much success here. If those of you that are retiring or ready for retirement, you are really going to feel all of that abundance coming around you. Family is very important as well, and it's really, I think you're really starting to see, you're seeing all the good in the world because everything is aligning here for you. So let's find out with the 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands, what would you like to share with Pisces? And you've got Temperance and the 4 of Pentacles. Another 4. Holding on tightly to the things that are important to you. And I think that you hold on to things that you find that you hold sacred. I think you also hold on to your spirituality, and you embrace that with a lot of love and nourishment. Sometimes in life, when we want to see transformations, we have to release things a little bit. But I think the things that you're holding on to is the things that are really important to you. And I think that you're going to see a lot of success and a lot of stability by holding on tightly to that. Number 14, Temperance, that is all the peace and the balance restored in your life. It's almost as if you've finally figured out what the formula is for providing all and bringing in all of that abundance. And all of a sudden, all of the pieces of the puzzle seem to fit in. 6 of Wands, let's find out with the 6 of Wands. And you got the 4 of Swords again. And that's that peaceful card. It's that peace right there. You've got peace showing 3 times in the last quarter of the year. You are focusing on your mind, spirit, and soul, your body. You're nourishing where it needs. You're getting the rest where you need. You're feeling a great deal. Feeling a great sense of accomplishment, and it's really helping to restore all of that peace in your life. Wow, that is such a beautiful way to close out 2025. Let's get your additional angel message for Pisces. Additional angel message. And what would you like to share with Pisces? And you got honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. being very true to yourself, what it is you want, what it is you hope for. It's all aligning for you here. But the fact that you can be honest with yourself opens up so much peace for you. All right, now we're going to close your reading off with your angel number. Let's find out what that angel number is to close this reading for 2025. And you got taking initiative, 1221. It's change, optimism, joy, communication, messages, good news, expression, and high vibes. So work with what you have and it will get you places. Count your blessings and acknowledge your dear ones. You will find inspiration and figure out a way forward. You might also be getting some good news soon. So lots of good news is coming your way. You are restoring that peace. With that 10 of Pentacles, taking the initiative to start planning. Now, for some of you, you may be planning for your long-term financial wealth. And for some of you, you may already be at that point in your life. But you know, the changes that are all taking place, you're going to see that there is some good news coming, and that good news could be that investments are paying off for you in a very lucrative way as well. So there could be more money coming to you, and this is really helping bring your vibes up. But these messages are all messages that are blessings. Thank you so much, Pisces, for joining me for your 2025 kind of review, or not review, overview. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it was very lengthy. I appreciate you spending this time with me. I hope that you find it insightful. Please leave comments and let me know. I hope you also are able to refer back to this video throughout the year to see if it jives, if it makes sense. Thank you again for all your love and support. And until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.